Today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys packaging vendor. Hi bosses, welcome back again to another video. If you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Matilda, and in this channel we talk about business development, entrepreneur. We share free vendors, everything as a whole, how you can be your own boss or how you can navigate life like a boss. Today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys packaging vendor. Packaging vendor for all business type, and I have done my research, so I was able to gather some vendors from the United Kingdom, from the United States, from Australia, as well as China. And also someone comments and specifically asked for Dearra Lovea packaging vendor, and I have done my research. I was able to get some information for you guys. I'm going to be sharing that as well today at the end of the video. Before I dive into today's video, I quickly want to share a story with you guys, something that happens to me recently. This might help someone, but I just feel like I should share with you guys. So I was about to travel and my flight was for 6 in the morning, and if you live in Australia, specifically Sydney, you know flight runs only from 6 a.m. in the morning to 12 midnight. After 12 midnight, no flight is allowed to land and no flight is allowed to leave, to depart. So my flight was 6 a.m. in the morning, and I live about 45 minutes away from the airport. So at that particular time, I have budgeted myself. So I asked a friend of mine, can you please get me a taxi that will take me to the airport? And she said, yes, sure, I will do that. So she got me the taxi, and the taxi came to pick me up at 3:40 in the morning. I was downstairs in my apartment waiting for this taxi guy to pick me up at around 3:40, because you know if you're flying out, you have to be at the airport 2 hours prior to departure time. The taxi guy came and you guys, you'll not believe this. So when the taxi guy arrived, and he mentioned the name of my friend, and I said, no, you're picking me up, my name is Matilda. And he said, but your friend did not list or did not say anything about us picking somebody else. Your friend just booked the taxi. And I'm like, why am I gonna lie, or why am I the only person that is standing here that is waiting to go to the airport with my luggage, and you're telling me my friend did not let you guys know they are not picking her up, they're picking somebody else? I'm like, it's so obvious that I'm the only person here with suitcase, and I'm the only person at that particular time, and it was like 3 a.m. in the morning, right? And then this guy said, well, call your friend so that we can confirm. Mind you, it is 3 a.m. So I called my friend, I call her. Unfortunately, she did not pick up. This driver refused to take me because my name was not there. My friend did not give them the instruction that, oh, they're picking somebody called Matilda. And I called my friend at that time. Because it was like 3 a.m. in the morning, she did not pick. The taxi guy left without picking me up. Mind you, this was 3 a.m. in the morning, and I need to be at the airport at least 5 o'clock before my flight, because I have to check in board before the departure, right? So after all that, at that particular moment, I was not thinking. And the last time I took an Uber coming from the airport, it is so expensive. So the price that I saw on the Uber app told me I was going to pay $60 for them to pick me from the airport to drop me to my house. It took $73 or $83 at that time, because from the airport to my house is about 45-minute drive. So at that particular moment, the only money I have on my card was $50. So, and I know there's no way Uber is going to take me to the airport because I don't have enough in my card. So whilst I was scrolling on Instagram the other day, this app showed up. It's like Uber, DoorDash, all those transportation app. It's called inDrive, and I think they recently just arrived in Australia. So I went straight into my phone, and then fast forward, I put the amount that I had on my card, and pick me up and drop me to the airport. It took a while for me to get someone, because that was really low, like from where I live to the airport. But at the end of the day, I was able to get someone. And then one thing I would say, it took a bit of a time for the person also to arrive, but I made it to the airport right on time. So I would say inDrive saved my life. Like, they saved me a lot of money, because if I missed that flight, I would have to pay for another flight. Like, I have to go through a whole stress. So if you're someone that is currently not driving, or you tend to go out a lot, I would definitely recommend inDrive. Now let's dive into today's video. So Why do you need to package your product in the first place? What are the importance of having a packaging? I'm going to tell you. One of them is to attract the customer. You want to make sure when the customers see the product, it attracts their eyes. They want to know what is that, what's in that packaging. I want to know what is in there because it is very, very eye-catching to attract your buyers, to attract new customers, to attract all customers. That is why you see a lot of the time brand keep rebranding because they are not satisfied with their current packaging. The second reason why you need to package your product is for display. If you are going to be taking your product to a third party to sell, for example like Sephora, you want to make sure when you display your product, every time a customer walk in, they notice your product. That is why you need to put a lot of thought when it comes to your packaging. And the third reason why you need to package your product is to differentiate you from your competitors. You know, if you see Fenty Beauty and you see Rare Beauty, you know this is Fenty Beauty, this is Rare Beauty, even from a distance. If you see Walmart or you see Kmart, you can tell, oh, that bag the person is carrying, it is from Walmart, that person is coming from Kmart. If you see Zara or you see H&M, you can tell that person is coming from H&M, that person is coming from Zara, because you already know that when you go to Zara and buy from them, that's the bag they're going to give to you, that's their packaging. So when you see it, you will know it's from Zara. Likewise H&M. So it is very important for you to package because it differentiates you from you and your competitors. Last but not the least is to protect the product. Let's say you are selling a skincare product and this product is in a bottle. So if you're going to be shipping this product from one place to another place, you want to make sure the product gets to the customer nice and well presentable. That is why you're packaging your products, to protect the product from getting spoiled or from getting crushed or from getting broken. That's another reason why. So now let's get into the vendors. So vendor number one is from Australia. So if you're in Australia and you're looking for packaging vendor, I will definitely recommend these ones. So one of them is called Power Packaging. The other one is called Linko Packaging. I'll try to leave the name on the screen. If not, I'll put them down below in the description. The third one is called Sydney Packaging. And last but not the least is called Big Red Packaging. Now for my UK bosses, this one they are called GWP Group, but their website is gwp.co.uk. And then for my United States bosses, so this one they are called Belmike Inc. I'll leave their direct link down below, or I'll put the name on the screen. And now for their Taylor vendor. I was not able to get the direct vendor, but I was able to get the third party. So they are called Web Packaging. So Web Packaging is a third party packaging. They connect you to different packaging vendors. So you can check their website as well. I'll try to put it on the screen. If not, it will be down below in the description. But there are Taylor's vendor already offer packaging offer. I have given you her sunglasses vendor, but I will still do that again today, and I'll put a proof here so that you can see this is based on my research. So I would definitely advise you for you to do your own diggings, but this is how I was able to find out her vendor. And also I will leave the vendor link down below. When you click the vendor website, you will see that they also offer packaging. So I'm going to wrap today's video here. I hope this is helpful. If it is, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and also make sure you share if you think it's going to help someone. Sharing is caring. As I always say, stay blessed, stay safe, peace and love.